So, y'all didn't believe me last video, saying things like, you improved too fast, there's no way this is your first time playing, etc. So that made me think, if I'm supposedly so talented I could air dribble in less than 24 hours, how long would it take to do every mechanic in Rocket League? How long does it take to be consistent with air dribbles? How long does it take to hit a Musty Flick? What about a flip reset? Well, let's find out. So last time we played, the Rocket League account has gotten to 10 hours of playtime, and the last video, the hardest mechanic I did was the air dribble. So I wanted to start off this video with how many can I do in a row, and I immediately was super rusty.
Oh god.
And shaking off the rust, I got my first one pretty quickly.
Okay, that not bad, not bad.
And only with 4 minutes of non-stop practice, I got 2 air dribbles in a row.
Oh, 2.
But little did I know that hitting 3 was going to take way longer than just hitting 2 in a row.
Oh god. Does that count? No, that doesn't count.
At the time, I felt I was consistent carrying the ball, but my setup was bad.
I feel like my setup is so bad. My setup is, I only get it sometimes because I need to pop it up perfectly. I should be jumping like either I jump right when I hit the ball or right before I hit the ball. And I don't know which one feels more best.
And so I try to focus more on the setup than the actual carry part, but it was still such a hard thing to do.
It's hard to get them in a row because like my setup is so inconsistent. I just gotta grind it out, I guess. Okay, I hit the first session, the first like back shot. I don't know what that's called. Double hit? I don't know, dude.
And so I was pretty good on the right side of the goal. Now doing the left side of the goal felt like a whole different muscle memory I had to build.
Oh, this feels automatically super freaking weird. This is not that bad, but it still feels so weird.
And then another 40 minutes passed, and I finally got 5 in a row on the left side. But I won't bore you with watching all 5 in a row, so I just sped it up here. So now it was alternating left and right side of the goal, and it was really hard. And I told myself, even if the ball looks like it's not going in the goal, I should just try to stay on the ball to practice my ball like mastery.
Dang, I'm really starting to get like the feel of the ball. Like I could move my car to like catch like the edge or something, and I could just like really fling it around. Like I'm getting hour 25 minutes in, I'm getting more comfortable with the ball.
Sometimes I would get really unique, wacky looking shots that like with this air roll.
Oh my god, did I just hit like a accidental crazy shot?
And then check this air roll clip. I did like a little flick at the end.
Oh wait, that was sick. That was so sick. I'm like I'm like flabbergasted how sick that shot was. Okay, back to the grind. Oh my god.
And trying to hit 5 on both sides was really getting to me. I was almost 2 hours into this challenge.
Dude, I gotta focus up. I feel like I haven't hit one in a long time. I think I'm just like doing it brainlessly. I gotta think more, dude.
So I mentally just tried to lock in and really think of every little interaction, every little turn of my car, every little bump. Because I was trying to hit 10 here, and I ended up getting this clip while alternating on the left and the right side of the goal.
Holy crap, 5. Oh my god, I hit 6. I got nervous. Damn, I hit 6 though. Oh my god, at 159.
So it nearly took 2 hours to hit 6 in a row on alternating sides. But that wasn't going to be as nearly as painful as other mechanics we do later in the video, such as the Breezy Flick. But before we get there, we gotta do the easier ones, such as the fast aerial. And even though I already did fast aerials, we never tried this map, which is the hardest fast aerial map to complete.
Oh yeah, that is... Oh yeah, that's fast.
I had to launch as fast as possible.
Got it.
And the third one in this pack was really getting to me.
Dude, is this like you have to be task level to complete this one? Holy moly.
And then 17 minutes later, this happened.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Whew. That was Alright, fast aerial's done.
And so the next mechanic was doing wave dashes. And I already did this also previously, like the fast aerial.
Oh god, how do you do it again?
And so I did it quick already. So then I was like, let's do it 3 times in a row.
Three. Alright, and then we'll do to the right 3 in a row.
And for some reason, doing it on the right side was like really hard.
Yeah, let's break it down. I'm like having a lot of trouble going to the right side for some reason. So I'm gonna break it down by doing without power slide. I just hold right and then just time it. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
So I finished doing 3 in a row on both sides in 4 minutes, and it was time for the next mechanic, being power shots with using the aim training pack. And I told myself to just hit a powerful shot into the green goals 10 times in a row, and this was a lot harder than I thought.
Oh, please. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, bro?
And then after 16 minutes of grinding power shots, this happened.
Like on these, look how much power I'm giving it, and I don't have to flip. Like, genuinely think it's like better than some YouTube videos have said to just always having to flip into it. This one I have to flip, I'm pretty sure. And then 9. Of course, it gives me the last hardest one. I hit 10. That's right there. Streak in the top right.
So for the next mechanic I chose in Spooky Luke's video, he mentions that back post saves is a really good mechanic to learn. So I say if we complete this pack, then we know back post saving. And getting used to the camera was really awkward because the ball is like up in the air and sometimes behind you.
Yeah, there we go. I need to use like my backboard more, like if I can. This is the most awkwardest angle ever. Holy moly.
And we ended up doing this whole pack in just 4 minutes.
Alright, we did it. Let's go.
And then now the next mechanic was the half flip, which guess what, we also did last video.
I don't know why I'm getting flamed in the comments saying half flip took them forever. Like, all you're doing is you're just doing this, right? You're doing just a backwards flip, and then instead of fully doing the like flip, just hold forward after holding back, or the opposite direction. So you just keep doing that. Pretty much right after you flip, just hold forward. That's it. And then obviously once you get really used to that, then just add the directional air roll into it.
And this one took like maybe 2 minutes or something in the last video. So let's move on to a new mechanic, the speed flip. And this one was way harder than it looks. So I started off with watching this video guide. So it taught me to use this speed flip plugin where I could focus on each individual attribute of the speed flip first. So I worked on the flip cancel part of it, and if I did it correctly, this bar would be green.
Oh, I have to do it so fast. What? Holy moly. That's like instant.
For my fighting game players out there, that's a 2-frame input.
That's crazy. I need a 33 millisecond is a good one. I have to be that fast. That's actually crazy.
And then when I felt like I got the flip cancel part of the speed flip good, I tried focusing on the angle bar, which is down here. So I was moving my analog stick more closer to the top left angle, and I just grinded out the feel for it looking at the bars. And when I got used to doing the angle and the flip cancel right, then I focused on the first jump bar here. And this was a really fast timing. Like, for you to get the top left angle just right in the green, and then you have 35 milliseconds to do the flip cancel, it's crazy. And when I felt more comfortable with the plugin, I tried doing speed flip without the plugin on a kickoff, and I finally got it after 34 minutes of training the speed flip.
Oh, that counts. That counts.
So now it was time for a new mechanic to learn, so I chose the double tap. And the double tap was gonna be interesting because I do know how to air dribble now, but it was weird because now I had to use my double jump to fling the ball onto the backboard and then hit it second time.
Dude, the setup is hard in this. Like, I have to hit it.
I was having the most trouble reading the ball after it bounces on the backboard, but I was slowly improving.
Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my god. Oh! Okay, this one's looking promising. Oh, that was... I just had a... The setup was great.
And then Spook Luke coming in clutch once again. His tip on hitting the near post first makes the read easier.
Oh, wait, that makes sense. That... Dude, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
So now I was trying to work on my setup, hitting the ball closer to my near post.
Dude, how did I flub that?
And after 1 hour and 1 minute of training the double tap, hitting it as near to the post as I can, I finally got my first double tap.
Oh, I hit it. Let's go. Boggers.
And the next mechanic working on was this map doing air roll shots. And my self-made goal was to not have the ball touch the ground and go straight into the goal. These are pretty much power shots, but floating in the air where I have to get a good edge on my car to contact the ball. And I feel kind of dumb because I made that rule about having the ball not touch the ground, because this whole pack took 1 hour and 5 minutes to complete.
Oh, finally. I finally beat this stupid thing I was trying to do.
And now it's day 3 of the challenge, and the next mechanic we're gonna do is the bounce dribble. And I told myself, just doing 1 is easy enough. Let's try to hit like 3 in a row.
I don't know if looking at the bottom circle is better to time or looking at the ball itself. 1. Dude, I gotta like brake like really early because then I'm going too fast. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. That's good.
So after finishing the ground dribbles in 9 minutes, it was time for the next mechanic, which was wall shots. So I just used this video to find the packs, and I felt pretty comfortable with driving on the wall already. So this one actually was kind of a breeze to do.
So it gives you a lot of like time to like, you could even honestly juggle it on the floor if you wanted.
And they put some of the balls in some really awkward scenarios, but with full boost, this whole pack only took 8 minutes.
If I could tap it and then it goes in by itself, I'd say that's good enough, honestly.
And off to the next mechanic, catches. So with catches, we use the dribble pack, but we focus on just catching the ball rather than the dribbling. And some of these balls to catch were getting kind of ridiculous.
Dude, how do you go from the super easy like ones to like this is like huge jump?
And I was chasing the ball too much when I could just hit it on the back of my car that way.
Oh, wait, that counts. That counts. That so counts. That so counts. Okay, that one's so much easier. Remember, I gotta like focus on catching it and putting it in dribble position. It's not right now. I'm not trying to train the mechanic dribbling the ball itself. Just trying to get a good contact, and that's kind of like what we're trying to see how long it takes to get this.
And I did all the catches in this pack in 16 minutes.
Okay, yeah, right there. All right, we did it.
And the next mechanic I'm going to gloss over because we already kind of did a saving mechanic, but this one is defending against backboards.
If I wanted, I could like do this. Like, why not, right?
And so the backboard defense training pack took 10 minutes to complete, and off to the next one.
All right.
Start 2025 sharp and confident with Manscaped's Performance Package 5.0 Ultra. It includes the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra with skin-safe blades for precision, an LED spotlight for hard-to-see areas, waterproof design for easy cleanup, and a travel lock for on-the-go grooming. It also includes the Weed Whacker 2.0 for nose and ear hair trimming, Crop Soother to prevent irritation, and Crop Preserver for anti-chafing comfort. Plus, you get 2 free gifts, the Boxers 2.0 and Shed 2.0 travel bag. With 30-day money-back guaranteed, there's no reason to wait. Get 20% off, free shipping, and 2 free gifts with Ludvix at manscaped.com. That's 20% off, plus free shipping, plus free gifts. Start your year smooth and confident.
Doomsee Dishes, I have no idea what this is, so this is the next mechanic.
And in my whole 30 hours-ish Rocket League career, I never heard of this term before, so I had to look it up.
Oh, okay. Doomsee Dish is just like hitting it in their thing. Dish it. It's like you self-set yourself. That's kind of cool, actually.
So it was easier to just make my own training pack and just set the ball up and get some reps in.
Bro, how do you actually set this up is crazy. What? Oh wait, I actually almost that counts. I'm pretty sure, right? That's a Doomsee Dish. I thought it was gonna be easy, but it's kind of like It's just awkward. It's different, like orientations. So I gotta kind of like, almost like build the neurons of like where my car is gonna go.
And the Doomsee Dish was reminding me of the double touch setup where I just have to use boost to put my car in a good flicking position.
Okay, that counts, right? That counts. I'd say that counts.
And the Doomsee Dish took 6 minutes to do, and so now was the next mechanic called the Squishy Save. And I couldn't find a training pack for this, so I just did one Squishy Save, call it a day. That took 6 minutes also. And then finally, another one and done mechanic we can grind, the Bounce Dribble to Air Dribble. And this one took quite some time. I would be able to hit it like once in the air, but that doesn't really count as an air dribble. So I needed to break it down. I understood the bounce dribbling part was easy, but reaching the ball in the air and then turning it into an air dribble was really hard. So I just tried to do the air dribble part without the bounce dribble part.
I can't hit it like too hard because then I won't be able to like get there in time. It's like hard to set this up first into the, feels like a lot harder than just like the air dribbling. Wall to air dribble is easier because it's already the ball's pretty much already going towards your way. With this one, you have to kind of like bump it into position. It's like hard. And then the camera, like, oh my god, camera wanting to do its own thing.
And then excluding the bounce dribble part and just air dribbling the ball, I was getting a hang of it. And so now it was time to add the bounce dribble into this combo. But I was struggling. Once I would meet the ball in the air, it would just push my car far. And while grinding this out, I was noticing little things in the physics.
I just realized, see how like my car, like when I hit it off, like it goes to the side? What if I like lean to like counterbalance it? Like I kind of like counter recoil in like FPS games. What if I just kind of do that? So if I go like, if I hit the ball and the ball makes me go like up like that, I just hold down instead, like for counter. I'm gonna try that. That definitely feels like it's helping. See, like that's like a hit, but like that wasn't really like a dribble, so air dribbles.
So I decided it's only gonna be a true air dribble if I touch the ball at least twice in the air.
Dude, when it goes behind you, dude, it's so disorienting.
And I was getting consistent with hitting it into the goal with one tap, but that wasn't an air dribble, so I still had to keep grinding. And I was starting to get it. I needed to quickly hit the ball as hard as I can, but then brake and then also maybe boost behind myself so I don't go as fast as the ball right here.
Oh, if I touched it again, that would have been good.
And then after 34 minutes of grinding this mechanic, this happened.
Oh, that counts, that counts. That was 2 touches in the air. I did it. Here we go. 1 touch. 2 touches, that counts.
So now it was the next mechanic, a normal flick from a dribble.
Does that count? Let's do one where it's like in the corner, like top left or top right corner, and then I'll be happy.
And it's funny I got that clip because trying to recreate it, it was not working. I didn't know how the hitbox would just hit the ball like that.
Maybe side flip might be the easiest one instead of back or front flip.
And I was noticing if the ball is too forward on my car, when I jump, it doesn't really pop the ball up at all. But if the ball was on my spoiler or the very tip top of my car, it would pop up when I jump.
Oh, I guess I could do that too.
So now I was understanding where the ball should be placed on my car. Now I just had to jump lightly and then just flick the ball.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good top right. That one counts. That one took longer than expected. Man, the flicks are hard though.
And putting a little pause on the rest of the flicks that we're going to learn later in the video, I was going to learn now the ceiling shot. And I had to watch a video to see what exactly I'm supposed to do.
Set it up like I'm air dribbling it. Okay, this is gonna be hard. I think I don't want the ball to touch the ceiling, so I have to grind this setup as close. Before I work on the shot, I'm gonna try get as close to the ceiling as possible. Oh yeah, like that. That's pretty good.
And after getting used to hitting the ball as close to the ceiling without it touching the ceiling, I was working on the next part, which was just hitting the ball. But I was having a lot of trouble with that, so I had to go back to the guide.
Oh, okay, he doesn't ride it all the way. I see, I see.
So now I had to practice flying from the wall to the ceiling.
Oh, I'm not holding the drive button the whole time. Yeah, I gotta be holding the drive button. I'm not holding the drive button.
And then when I got used to flying from the wall to the ceiling, I had to work on jumping off the ceiling. And I made a crucial mistake that I'm mad about. I thought I had to jump as soon as possible when I touched the ceiling. And then I found this out watching another guide.
Alright, apparently I'm not paying attention because you actually get your flip reset whenever. I think that's because you don't actually jump off like the ceiling. You kind of fall off the ceiling. And because you fall off the ceiling, I guess the way the game's coded, you just have your jump the whole time. What? So if I look, I'm not jumping. Look, that's so late. I still have my double jump. You have it forever. That actually is so sick.
So now I just had to focus on getting the ball as close to the ceiling without touching it. And then as long as I touch the ceiling, I have my reset.
Oh, that's the closest one yet, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that... that kind of counts. Not really. I think I'm supposed to be double jumping though off the wall like that first. Ah, like that, yeah. So I could get up there faster. What if I just hold boost like the whole way?
And that was the trick. If I hold boost all the way, I'll get to the ceiling really fast, and then I just applied a little bit of brakes. And that put the ball perfectly in front of me where I needed it to be. And I was actually getting it, but I wanted one with no bounce.
Ah! Oh my god. Oh! The trick is like sometimes I go way too far like that forward in the ball, so I hold brake once I'm on the ceiling and it stops me like that. That counts! That counts, baby! I got it. Yo! You know what? That was really fun. I'm going for 2 in a row, bro. I want to hit 2 in a row just because how fun it is.
And so it took me 32 minutes to hit my first ceiling shot, and after that, I was getting them kind of frequently.
Oh, that was the cleanest one yet. Might be a lot harder than I thought to get the 2 hits in a row.
And then I realized, why am I air rolling to the right when if I just do it to the left, it would be a lot faster?
Wait, I just realized when I go off the wall, why am I turning right? I have to turn more when I could just tap it and then I'm on my backside if I roll left. I'm going to try doing left directional roll instead of my right one.
And when I was grinding to get 2 in a row of ceiling shot, I got this weird like double hit flick thing.
Well, that was interesting.
And then in 27 minutes after my first ceiling shot hit, this happened.
Oh, 2. No way, 3? Oh, that was my 2 in a row. Almost 3.
And next mechanic was the Musty Flick. So I had no idea how to even pull this off, so I just watched a bunch of tutorials, and I loved this one in particular.
You want to make sure that you're moving the same speed as the ball. That way when you jump, it doesn't throw the ball off you.
Dang, this guy has probably the best visuals in the tutorial so far that I've seen.
So once again, I wanted to break down this Musty Flick in steps, and the first thing I wanted to do was get the jump right, but it was pretty hard.
What the heck was that?
Because if I didn't have the jump correct, then the ball would just not be in the place where I need it to be when I do the flip.
I gotta jump high. I'm not jumping high at all. Oh my god, yeah, it has to be the more front he was saying in the tutorial.
And then I was getting the placement, but I was just going too fast.
Oh, see, like that, yeah. Because when I jump, it like goes nowhere. Like it just stays in front of me. Oh, okay, we're getting closer. Am I double jumping too late early? What? I gotta see the guide again. Oh, that was closest I got to, I guess.
Musty Flicks and freestyling in general is easier with flat cars like the Dominus, Breakout or the Skyline.
Oh, am I supposed to use a separate car? I guess we could try that. Oh, maybe I have to let go boost. Am I not supposed to boost the whole way through?
you want to go for the backflip Musty, because it simply looks cleaner and it's easier to do in most situations.
Alright, I'll do the backflip Musty. That's 2 YouTubers saying it's easier to do the backwards Musty. Oh, I might as well do it. It doesn't seem easier. How the heck does he... Okay, what?
Dribbling the...
Oh, he dips forward. He dips his nose to the ground a little bit first before he flips the other way. I'm gonna try to do it without the ball. So it's like... that? Like that.
I was getting used to do it without the ball, so what if I hit the ball while it's stationary?
Pretty much like that. That's a Musty without the carry, actually. Oh wait, that's actually not that bad.
And so now we just had to put it all together while dribbling the ball.
Okay, that was kind of a legit Musty Flick, but I wanted to be like better than that.
And so just after 27 minutes, I actually got it.
Oh wait, I hit it. That was it. That was it, baby. That was so it. Oh my god.
And now the hardest flick so far, the Breezy Flick.
That is crazy, though. Like, how do you even do this?
And this was pretty great because this video tutorial, he was also breaking it down step by step, and I just had to follow. And the first step was to just air roll with the ball on top of you.
Like that? Alright, next step.
And then the next step was to just hold in the opposite direction. So if I'm air rolling right, I just hold left.
Like that, right? That's kind of what he's talking about.
And then the hardest part of the setup was the next step where I have to release directional air roll and then kind of like finesse the stick so it shows my belly up type of car view. So now I just try to do the whole movement together without the ball.
Kind of like that?
But trying to do all that while having the ball be popped up in the very specific spot that you need, it was getting to me.
Oh, what is this?
Boom. Roll halfway through.
Bro, what the crap?
And so I noticed to really get the ball pop up in the air, I need my front left tip of my car to kind of lift the ball up in the sky.
Yeah, pretty much like that. But how do I get the ball?
While doing the spin, I didn't know how people were putting the ball directly above them.
What? Dude, this is... No one, like... I don't think anyone explains it, like, really well.
And then just start including the ball, you'll be fine. Obviously, I the ball.
Huh?
And it seems like all the Breezy Flick guides wasn't really helping because they didn't really explain how do I get the ball in front of me and also pop it up in the sky at the same time.
Ugh, I'm so close. I just gotta have this set up.
So I had to just play it by feel and try to hit my 2 front wheels to try to push it up into the air.
Ugh, man, I feel like getting so close.
And then while analyzing people doing breezies, it finally clicked what I had to do.
I just realized, when does he boost?
But not. So I am...
Oh, I could... Yeah, I'm not... I just realized I'm not boosting at all.
So now part of the missing puzzle was to boost a little bit in the air.
Dude, boosting is hard. Okay, wait, I might be onto something. None of the tutorials talk about boost, bro. I just realized just from looking at the clip. Oh, okay, wait, that counts, right? No, okay. I need to be more the nose pointing downward for it to, honestly, for it to be closer to a breezy. That's really close, though. Dude. Oh my god, I'm so close.
And then finally, after grinding this mechanic for so long, this happened.
Oh, wait, does that count? I think that counts. Is my nose pointing down? That so counts. That so counts. I'm finally done with the breezy. Holy crap. Finally. How long did that take? Bro, that took an hour and 25 minutes. I think, honestly, I'm done for another video. The next video, gotta do the other advanced mechanics, bro.
Thanks for watching to the end, and if you like this type of content where I learn random video games, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.